Friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Maddie, and on this channel I show you everything I get up to in the kitchen as an Aussie mum on a budget. I'm back with another monthly grocery haul. Now, as you can probably see, it's night time. I'm still in my work clothes. It's been a long day at work. Coming home, I picked up all of these groceries yesterday, and yeah, it's a day later and I am filming and showing you what I got for my family of 3 in Australia on a budget for the next month. This isn't all the food we're going to have for the next month though. I do a top-up shop. I try and limit it to 1, but sometimes it ends up being 1 and a small little shop for 1 or 2 things. I'm going to show you what I got, and at the end I'll break down the price. I'm going to start with the cold and frozen food first so I can pop it back in the fridge. So I've got some pork and chive dumplings. This is for a noodle soup that I'm doing this month, the curry noodle soup. Some pita pockets that I just keep in the freezer. Some jumbo prawns. These were open because last night we had our garlic prawn pasta that we have at the start of every month. I ordered 300 grams of the fresh green prawns, but they didn't have it. And because this is a Woolworths click and collect order, if they don't have something in stock, they'll try and sub it out. So they gave us 500 grams of these frozen prawns, and they were actually really good. So this might be an option going forward. And then these whiting fillets that we have every month, we really like these. It's just a quick, easy fish and chips at home. So that's it for the frozen. I'm going to chuck this back in the freezer, and then I'll show you what we got for the rest of our chilled food. Okay, so I've got a whole chicken here. It was $4.50 a kilo, so if I can see, $10.38 for a whole chook. I've got here a large pack of thigh fillets, 1.4 kilos, $14.50 a kilo, so that was $20.80. Got here some chicken breasts. If you saw my grocery haul from last month, you would know that I don't usually buy chicken breasts. I usually buy chicken thigh fillets. I had no idea how much cheaper they usually are. So $11 a kilo versus $14.50 a kilo. So this was $16 for 1.5 kilos of chicken breast. Some good old chicken drumsticks for $4.80 a kilo, so $7.80. Butter, spreadable butter, a big tub of Greek yogurt, 2 packs of shredded parmesan. We opened one up last night to have with our pasta, and 2 packs of our tasty cheese that we like. A big pack of beef blade steaks, $18 a kilo, so $16.27. I've got some pork mince here for $7. Again, I didn't get the extra lean. They just subbed it in, which is always nice. Same with the chicken mince. I ordered a kilo, a bulk pack, but they didn't have it, so they gave me 2 packs of free-range chicken mince for the same price. I'll pop it up on the screen. Same with the beef mince. I got 2 1 kilo packets. Woolies at the moment have a 10% off all their beef mince sales, so I'll pop on the screen how much these were each. I also got a big packet of these mixed pieces of chicken, 2 kilos. Again, it's not on here how much they were. I'll pop it up on the screen. Really quite affordable though. And then for a lunch option for our own roast beef, we've got this onion and red wine marinated beef eye round roast, $17 a kilo, so $24.30. Okay, don't mind my 6 p.m. after work brain. Also got this big pack of middle bacon. I'll put the price on the screen. Smooth ricotta and some halloumi cheese. And I'm certain that is all that I got. In case you're wondering too, I've put all of that meat and cold stuff back in the fridge. The meat though, tonight I'm making a cashew nut stir fry, so that will come out obviously for tonight. I'll look at what I'm making tomorrow night, then the rest of that meat will go in our big chest freezer just as it is, so it stays nice and fresh throughout the month. Okay, so pantry stuff. I got these eggs with my fruit and veg that I picked up. I'll go through that at the end. But from Woolies, I'll start over here. So a packet of cashews for our stir fry tonight and for a snack. Some baking chocolate, well, baking choc chip chocolate. I can't believe how expensive this is, but anyways, we won't dwell on that. Some udon noodles, 2 packets of udon noodles, going to use them tonight. I have 2 packets of crumpets. We actually have 1 packet open as well that we used this morning. Thank you to the follower who commented on one of my last videos. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but suggested getting this long life cream instead of buying cream that, I think I was saying it in my last big monthly grocery haul, that I tend to not use the cream that I've got in the fridge and it goes to waste. So thank you to the person who suggested this long life cream. I've got here some baked beans for a brekkie option, some big packet of Koopy. We have already opened this up, but we bought the big packet of Koopy, some Milo. That's kind of like our option for dessert or a sweet treat throughout the month that we really like, my partner and I. I've got here some more fish sauce because we were out of that, some passata, Dijon mustard, smooth peanut butter, tomato paste. That's pretty much what I get every month. Some water chestnuts, a new kind of ingredient that I'm using this month. Some laksa. That's what I'm doing with the frozen dumplings, a laksa noodle dumpling soup, which will be really nice. My absolute favorite, beef bone broth and chicken bone broth. I would have bought more of the chicken, but I was only able to put one in my click and collect order, so that's okay. That will definitely get us through the month and into next month. Some thyme, oregano, and parsley. I've got here some small soft tacos, some panko breadcrumbs, some gnocchi, a little packet of pine nuts, taco shells, and 2 packets of pasta. Well, we actually got 2 packets of spaghetti, but we used one last night for our prawn pasta. We've got here a packet of muesli bars. Still kind of thinking about snack food for us throughout the month. I've got a few things I want to try and make, but in the meantime, we've just got this. I might have to buy another snacky type of food in the next few weeks. For our daughter, I've just got some quick kind of snack options for something a little bit different for at home and at daycare. Same with these pouches. It looks like a lot, but you know, this is 1 to 2 pouches a week as just kind of like a backup quick option, and she really likes them, so I've got no problem with them. And again, just some more snacky type food. In terms of household, if you know me, you know that this is a new site. This is something we don't do. I do cloth nappies with my daughter, but we just need a little bit of a break for multiple reasons. So we're doing a month of nappies and wipes. We use cloth wipes, cloth nappies usually, but I've got here a box of nappies and more than enough wipes to get us through the month. This is a new estimate for a month because I've never had to buy a month worth of wipes before. I think the nappies will do, but I think I've done overkill on the wipes, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. Some more body wash because we were out. Some more laundry liquid. We already have like a full one still left, but my cloth nappy brain just goes every month. We need to buy at least one more, especially if it's on sale. This is the Omo Ultimate, which we use. So, you know, we probably won't even use this month because we've still got a whole one. We will probably still use it. But anyways, I digress. We're not using as much laundry liquid this month, that's for sure, without doing cloth nappies. I've got here some of these little toilet things that we like to use, some mini skewers, some more hand wash. We're going through so much hand wash. This isn't from Woolies, but I did a Koala Eco order, not sponsored. I'd love to be sponsored by them. I might look into how I can go about that potentially in the future for like a discount code or whatnot for you guys. But I love their stuff. I love their dishwashing liquid. So I bought 2 of them. I bought this concentrate for like the kitchen spray, multi-purpose spray. I used a little bit in our mop bucket for the floors last night because we were out of the sugar soap that we usually use, and I wanted to just try this with some vinegar, and it was really nice. And I've wanted to try this natural dishwashing powder. They've been out of stock, so they were back in stock, and I've bought a box just to try. So I'm excited about that. Got 2 packets of toilet paper and 3 packets of hand towels. We've been going through a lot of hand towels, and that's okay at this point in our life. So lots of hand towels to get us through the month. So that is it from Woolies. I'm going to now take you through what I got from the fruit and veg shop. Okay, I've put my phone on my tripod so I can go through this with you. I've just roughly pulled a few things out. I told a lie though. This kale's actually from Woolies. It's looking a bit sad, but I ended up ordering it from Woolies because I can just never be sure if I'm going to get it from the fruit and veg shop. So that's from Woolies. So starting off, I got a bag of apples. These were $2.87, so $2.99 a kilo. I'm just looking at my receipt and they have charged me for some pink apples loose at $5.49 a kilo. And I haven't got pink apples, so I'm not sure. I'll just make a note of that, but that might have just been an error. Anyways, that's okay. I also got a bag of lemons for $2.99 a kilo. So this was $2.97, almost exactly a kilo. Sweet potatoes, $1.80 a kilo, $2.20. I got a bag of kiwi fruit. I thought this was a really good price, $4 for a bag. I got a bag of pears for $3. A bag of zucchinis for $2.65. A bag of avocados, which we have opened to use one this morning. These were only $5.50 for the bag. Some really nice broccoli, $3.99 a kilo, so $2.80. A bag of onions for $2, a really good price for onions. A bag of Brussels sprouts for $3.43. I got some bean sprouts. These were $3.20. Tomatoes, which are really hexy, these were $4 for a little punnet. I got some bok choy, $2.99. Some lettuce for $2.99. Probably needs to be used up in the next few days, so we'll have some sandwiches with that. I got some bananas. 2 are missing because we had them today. These were $3.79. A bag of baby spinach for $3.99, really nice fresh spinach. And the eggs were $6. So that the total comes to $63.47. And I actually also bought some broccoli for $2.50 that I forgot, so I ran in and got it. So it's not on this receipt, but this was also $2.50 off. And on the receipt, which I've missed, if I haven't already said it, a bag of carrots. They haven't actually charged me for these, but I think these were only $1.50. So next morning, I'm sitting outside with my second cup of coffee for the day, and I'm going to run through the totals of how much we spent at Woolies and the fruit and veg shop. So at Urbacker's fruit and veg shop up at the Sunshine Coast, we spent a total of $66. And then at Woolies, we spent $576.88. That's including the $50 that we got off. So it would have otherwise been over $600. The $50 is the once a month 10% off, up to $500 in one grocery shop that we have with our Woolies discount that we've got. I pay for it yearly, and at the moment it's working out to be a good deal. So $576.88 at Woolies. That brings our total for this big monthly shop $642.80. I probably will spend another $150 throughout the month on our top-up shop for Woolworths and for the fruit and veg shop. This is a bit more of an expensive month for us, for our big shop, and I 100% know why that is. It's because of the nappies and the wipes. So usually it's about under $600 for our big monthly shop at the start of the month. This one $642, but that's because of the nappies and the wipes, which is okay because it's what we need to do this month. Thank you all so much for being here. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, because every month I show you our big monthly grocery shop, plus 3 or 4 videos throughout the month of what I get up to in my kitchen. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.